While the Vatican is actively preparing for the October Synod of Bishops, many bishops and cardinals are already seeking to guide youth all over the world in the faith and vocational discernment. One of these is Cardinal Blaise Cupich, the Cardinal of Chicago.
The young people bring something in the life of the church that we otherwise would be impoverished. We're looking for ways that are somewhat imaginative to encounter young people, but also to hear their voices in the life of the church.
One original way is with the Popular Theology on Tap events, which started in Chicago. He says it's one way for the youth to interact with church leaders and confront the difficult societal situations they are faced with nowadays.
Young people today are living in a whole different world than when I grew up. And so they find their classmates, maybe even themselves, in situations where their family is broken and they're in blended families. The same thing, too, is with young people have friends who have same-sex attractions, who are gay and lesbian, and they treasure those friendships. So how can we speak to them in a way that challenges, no matter what their attraction is, to live a life that's in tune with the gospel?
He asserts that it's the church's mission to speak to youth in a way that doesn't ostracize them or give them the impression that they are to be excluded. Instead, he encourages listening to them and answering their questions.
I think it's important to talk about authentic relationships, those that really have a lasting power to them and also that bear fruit. And so in those conversations, I always try to listen to young people about their questions before trying to give an answer to something that maybe they even haven't asked.
As the Synod on Young People, the Faith and Vocational Discernment approaches, Cardinal Cupich is eager to continue listening to the youth and placing them at the center as the Catholic Church of the future.
Monsignor Strzykowski was